Hello? Yes. Hello and good morning. So, are there anyone here who actually doesn't know what NIX is? Can anyone raise their hand? Yeah, please say yes. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to spend a few minutes just describing who we are, because some of you might not know what we do. So, do we have a pointer? No. Okay, it's fine. Yes, okay. So these are the sites of the data centers that our switches are located. Here in Oslo is the main site of the Norwegian Internet Exchange. And we have Stavanger, Bergen, Trondheim, and Tromsø. And these sites are independent of each other. So if the power goes out on one of them, they are meant to work only in that region for the time being. NIX is run by the University of Oslo, and the team that works with NIX is from a specific department in the IT department of the university. My name is Herman, as you know, and we also have Kjetil, which can you raise your hand? And we have Hege somewhere. There is Hege. And we have Werner. And us four are here from NIX today. And what do we do? What's the point of the switches we have? And it's basically best explained by if you use a website on your computer or your phone, and it's a website that's important to the Norwegian infrastructure. It's hopefully and probably interacting with our switches, where our so-called peers are connected. And this means that we're not relying on outside internet service providers. So it's backbone of the Norwegian internet, I would say. So here are some numbers from this week. On a regular week, we have around 200 gigabits of traffic running through our switches. This is traffic moving from all of the peers. So if someone were to maybe they want to download something from a Norwegian site, we would see it here. And sometimes in major events, major sporting events, or something similar, we will see bursts of traffic here, and that's pretty cool when that happens. Unless something's wrong, then it's not cool. We have around 70 NIX members, and here you can see the distribution on the different sites. The regional sites are not as big as we would like, but we're working hard on improving this, because Norway is Kjetil will maybe talk about this, but Norway is a challenging country geologically. So fiber cables something can happen, natural disasters. So it's important to have autonomous regional sites. This is the distribution of what speeds the customers are connected with. We have mostly 10 gigabits ports. We are trying now to standardize on 100 gigabits, because we see that this is important for future-proofing. And that means when when something important happens, we need to be ready for that. It's that we have enough capacity to actually handle the traffic. We have had some incidents where we've had not have enough capacity, and that made us really start working on standardizing on 100 gigs. When it comes to the actual how much does the customers use of their ports, we have around 42% is using around 70 to 90% of their capacity. And that means that when you have mostly 10 gig customers and you have mostly of or half of these utilizing 70 to 90% of their link, that means that you should upgrade to a higher capacity. When it comes to daily life at NIX, these are the types of this is the type of work that we do. We have had about 50 issues we've been working on this year, and it's what you would expect in a normal type of IT business. But a lot of the time has gone here to upgrades, upgrading our software to be ready for the hardware, and upgrading our services, websites, stuff like that. So one of the things that I'm pretty excited to announce today is that we are ready to launch our new member portal, which is something called EXP Manager. It's a project that's sponsored by NIX. We've been working for a long time securing this website in a better way than we have before. So we have utilized some very good developers at the university to make this work in the type of secure environment that we prefer at the university for our other services. And I'm hoping to start migrating all of you tomorrow. So if something goes really wrong, call me and we'll figure it out. You will get an email and you will have to create a new password. And from now on, multi-factor is mandatory. I hope that's not a problem. But with the new portal, we will be able to get better insight into the traffic, and I'm really excited to see how this will work. As I said, we've been working on the regional sites. This is the current production TIX switch, which is a 6500 series. Yes. And this is the new one. This is Cisco Nexus 93 600 CDGX, I think. And it has 100 gig ports for the members. And it's not very relevant yet, but this is 400 gigs. And we can also provide this to customers in the future. And we're trying to future-proof because we want to be ready for more traffic. No, I'm wrong. This is a 240 and it's only 100 gigs. Sorry. Yeah, 100 gig ports. But it does not have 400 gigs. Sorry. But it's new and it's better. Okay, so other stuff we've been working on is We've improved our monitoring and management infrastructure. We have a pretty well-functioning organization at the university, and we're trying to utilize the routines and all of the tools we have from the IT department. So we have a 24-hour monitoring person, which is responding to alarms. And if something happens, they will call Werner, and he will call someone other also to get backup, and we will go fix it. And it's not. I think it was last year where one of our switches at the Oslo sites it completely died. So one of our engineers had to just go as fast as possible and switch the entire switch. But it happened very quickly. And some of you might remember that I talked about our 400 gigs journey last year, and we're still working very hard. We had actually a maintenance window last Monday where we had some plans. It didn't go exactly as planned, but we're actually not confident yet that the hardware we're using and the optical modules are stable enough to us to do the final switch. But everything's upgraded, and we've gotten some good practice in bringing down the entire NIX 1. We've done it twice now, and last time I didn't hear any complaints, so I guess that's a good sign. Yeah, and just let me know if you want the details, and we can have a chat. And that's all I have. So I'll leave it to you, Marius.